What's good, y'all? When I ask you guys to remember the most influential rappers of the SoundCloud era, who would you say? Juice WRLD, Smoke Perp, Lil Pump, Uzi Cardi, heck, maybe even early days Post Malone, right? That White Iverson Post Malone, that stony Post Malone before he fully went pop and became a fucking country singer. Jesus Christ, I have no idea why you would decide to pivot to a genre as shit as country, especially when you were already successful in rap. But you know what? That's besides the point. When talking about like the most influential rappers of the SoundCloud era, 21 Savage is definitely up there, right? He's definitely gonna be mentioned. He is literally the poster child of modern day quote-unquote mumble gangster rap, even though he doesn't fucking mumble. But you know, thanks to Eminem and his elitist, pretentious, smart-ass fan base, the term mumble rap is a thing. It should not have been a thing in the first place, really. It's used to describe rappers who are different, rappers who progress the sound, and rappers who don't stick to the same old lyrical miracle spiritual bullshit that fucking Eminem and Joyner Lucas and Nas and fucking Jay-Z, whatever the fuck they do, right? The lyrical miracle shit, that's just in the fucking past. It's unk shit, alright? You know, even though I've been very defensive and very passionate about this mumble rap thing being applied to rappers like 21 Savage, you know, rappers who don't fucking mumble at all, just because they don't scream fucking slurs and rap with swear words interjected within every 5 words, it doesn't mean they're fucking mumble rapping, you stupid ass old hat motherfucker. Take your Eminem and get the fuck out of here, stupid ass bitch. But anyway, even though I will always defend 21 Savage against the mumble rap accusations and the mumble rap labeling that these old ass motherfuckers put on him, I can't lie, this guy is fucking washed. This is what happens when you discover a niche, you discover like your strength and choose to not innovate and expand on it, and you don't choose to exploit it through like evolving your sound. Like you just leave it there. Your sound, 21 Savage, it was good 8 years ago. That's the difference here. Everyone's getting fucking sick of your same old gangster rap, your same old fucking monotonous delivery, same flows, talking about the same robbing this, robbing that, kill this, kill that. Bruh, I'm fucking tired. You don't even say it in any way that makes it sound cooler. Like you just say it in the same old outdated tone of voice, same flow. Everything is the fucking same. Nothing has changed, you know, and that's the biggest problem I have with 21 Savage nowadays. And it seems like I'm not the only one who has this issue, because your most recent album, What Happened to the Streets, calling that a flop would be a fucking understatement. Like the first week sales haven't even come out yet, like from the time I'm recording this, but by the time I put this out, the sales would have been out probably. But just from looking at the ratings, just from looking at what people are saying about it online, this album is a fucking flop. And it just took the entirety of gangster rap down with it, because not only was gangster rap already suffering with like its relevance and all that, like for example, G Herbo. Who the fuck cares about G Herbo? Who the fuck cares about Lil Durk? Who the fuck cares about Lil Baby? No one fucking checks out for them anymore. Like aside from their niche dedicated fan base that's actively declining because they're realizing and they're growing out of this phase they're going through where they're realizing that they need some substance in the music they listen to, and they don't want to listen to the same old fucking bullshit over and over again, because we as humans, we get sick when we're served the same fucking plate of food over and over and over again. Eventually we want something different, right? Even if that plate of food is the best thing on the planet, we're gonna get bored. That's just how humans are. That same analogy is so strongly exemplified by just looking at gangster rap, dude. This street rap, street gangster rap, like it goes without saying that genre is pretty much dead now with this fucking album, because 21 Savage was like the last sort of like mainstream gangster rapper people looked out for. Nowadays, what do we have? Fucking SD Kid. Bro, that guy's a fucking TikTok cracker rapper. No one gives a fuck about SD Kid. He's from fucking Liverpool. He has a Scouse accent. No one in their right mind would take that motherfucker seriously, dude. And the last person people did take seriously, as in 21 Savage, just fucking buried the whole genre with him. Honestly, no exaggeration, the genre is fucking dead now, because no one's gonna look out for no gangster street rap anymore, because who else had the potential to bring something fresh and new to the genre? The only person who could have done that was 21 Savage, as we have seen with I Am Greater Than I Was, like the album, and you know, Savage Mode 2, like his collaborations with Metro Boomin, right? Street rap could have been innovated and revived, but instead we get the same fucking plate of food we've been served from this genre from the fucking start of this genre's inception, dude. 21, along with like Lil Baby, Lil Durk, they brought in like this new contemporary wave of street rap, street trap, you know. It was cool, you know. It was new, it was refreshing from the same old Eminem bullshit rappers, the YouTube corny rappers, the lyrical miracle bitches. Like it was really refreshing, okay? But now it's really getting fucking old, because that genre has just stagnated. And you know what? Maybe those mumble rap believers actually like had a point. Like those people who actually unironically use the term mumble rap, maybe they did have a point, you know. What I mean by that is that they're right in the sense that these new gen rappers, these fucking street trap rappers that came up 9 to 10 years ago, these fucking rappers, they have a very low ceiling when it comes to creativity. It's so clear that this ceiling was reached by 21 Savage in 2020 when Savage Mode 2 came out. Even on this collaboration with Drake, like on Her Loss, bro, he was a fucking background character. He was probably like the most irrelevant component of that album. Like he was less relevant than the beats because he fucking added nothing to the album. He just talked about the same old gang stuff and decided to say a bunch of corny ass romance lyrics that aren't romantic at all, and he just said the most basic fucking bars about girls and shit. It was just so fucking boring, man. I'm so sick of this shit. First it was fucking Lil Baby, then Roddy Ricch. Now we have fucking 21 Savage being stupid as fuck, releasing the same fucking shit that he has been releasing for the past fucking 10 years. You know you're fucked up, man. When the peak of your creativity, of your solo creativity, and that refers to projects that aren't collaborations. Like for example, I'm not talking about Savage Mode 2 as much as I like that album. I'm talking about I Am Greater Than I Was, right? That was the peak of your creativity. Like that sound he explored on that album was 10 times better than whatever the fuck we got on American Dream and whatever the fuck we got on What Happened to the Streets. And you know, talking about American Dream, that album is so fucking overrated. I have no idea how people glazed the fuck out of that album when it came out. I'm sorry, I don't understand the hype behind that album. He sounds the fucking same all throughout. He has like one song with like a good sample as in Red Rum, and everyone fucking thinks he's the GOAT of street rap again. I mean, to be fair, the bar for street rap is really fucking low, but this guy's not the GOAT of anything. He is what I would call an industry tool, right? He's just there to make money, to make commercial hits. He's not there to put effort into his music anymore. He's just here to make cheap hits. Listen to Ha off What Happened to the Streets. That is the most obvious TikTok bait song I've ever heard, dude. And you know, while I do want to blame Drake for 21 Savage's downfall, I can't lie, it has been very apparent ever since like Savage Mode 2 came out. Because like, while I did like that album, it was so clear that Metro Boomin carried the fuck out of that album, dude. 21 had the same cadence, the same flow, same lyrics, same everything. Nothing changed about him. It was just that Metro had amazing fucking beats on that album. So like, my point is, while working with Drake and working on Her Loss definitely did make his circumstance worse, like his creativity levels worse, as in like working with Drake pushed him to make cornier and cornier lyrics when it came to like romance and girls and all that. Like, you know, if he didn't work with Drake, we probably wouldn't have gotten those fucking atrocious ass lyrics on What Happened to the Streets, those corny ass lyrics on American Dream. Oh my god, I just don't want 21 Savage to talk about love ever again. It's so fucking pathetic. But while Drake is the cause to those type of lyrics, I do believe that. I don't think he's the sole reason, the sole cause of 21 Savage's downfall. I think that was just his creativity ceiling being naturally really low. He's not very versatile. He's just very one-dimensional. He just does the same thing over and over again and hope that he scores a hit because he has a producer who cooked on the track or something. Maybe he has a good beat. You know, he's just hoping, you know, hoping that doing the same thing over and over again will give him a second chance at relevance. But as we have seen with What Happened to the Streets, that is not happening, bro. That is not happening. Especially with fucking songs like Mr. Recoup. Get the fuck out. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's video, guys. I was a bit harsh on 21 Savage, but I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I don't hate him. I just think he's stupid. I really do think he's just stupid. Like, he doesn't have the creativity. He doesn't have the ingenuity to like maintain relevance and keep his sound fresh. He's just fucking one-dimensional and incapable of doing anything outside of talking about the same fucking gangster this, gangster that bullshit. But yeah, I will continue to defend him from the mumble rap allegations because I do think the term mumble rap and the whole concept around mumble rap is just fucking stupid. It should not be a term at all. It's just something old hats made up because they're scared of change. And to be honest, that's not something the new generation is responsible for. It's the fact that you old ass motherfuckers can't let go of the bullshit you guys used to listen to, alright? I don't want to fucking listen to Wu-Tang Clan or whatever the fuck you guys listened to back then. Tupac, Biggie, they're all fucking dead, bro. Get over it. Fuck Eazy-E, bruh. Fuck NWA. Fuck Ice Cube. Fuck all that shit. And fuck 21 Savage for staying in the same fucking niche and not trying to experiment at least one time. Boring ass motherfucker. Alright, I'll see you guys soon.